Hello, I am here at the Old Town office. Let me see if I can flip you all around. Here we go, Old Town office. And this is what it looks like downtown right now. Absolutely beautiful out here. All right, so quick note, we had our event today talking about CSU housing and buying off-campus houses. And so this is, oops, I thought I flipped you around. This is what I was reviewing with people as they came in. Um, and so, if you want to have this conversation about off campus housing or investment housing here in Fort Collins for your CSU student or for your family, this is where I'll start you guys out at. We'll go and look at everything in the marketplace, and then we're going to make some assumptions over here. So, I took some basic assumptions like, hey, let's buy a $325,000 house. No, we're not putting 65,000% down. For whatever reason, this formatted funny. But regardless, we're going to get to roughly a $2,000 a month payment, and we're going to then add in some utilities, some internet. We can guess on upkeep. We can add an HOA line in there, whatever we get to get our total cost. Then we're going to say it's going to cost me this much per year. So roughly $30,000 a year to live in a house here in Fort Collins. And then we're going to go, all right, cool. What are our rental hall rates, right? 2025, 2026 rental hall rates. If you are in the least expensive option, you're going to spend $7,460 a year. If there's two people or three people, those are your numbers, $1,490 and $22,380. If you're in the middle of the bucket over there on campus housing, you're going to spend right at $5,000. So $10,000 a year, $20,000 a year, $30,000 a year. Why I'm saying one person, two person, three person, I'm saying if this is just you, it's going to cost you $10,000 a year. Remember, our house over here costs $30,000 a year. Okay, cool. So what if we have two roommates who are paying what they'd be paying to live on campus, but they're paying you instead? Now those two numbers match, right? 30 grand, 30 grand. If you're in some of the nicer housing over at CSU, you're at 13 grand a year, so you'd be at 40 grand a year for three people living in that house. One of the big differences or benefits that I see in finding a house or someplace off campus to live is you don't have to move your stuff every semester in, out, and all the jumbled all the jumbling there, all the hauling of my stuff up and down the stairs, which is what I did, of course. But anyway, financially, this seems to be a decent way to go. I think there are plenty of wonderful homes out there. Actually, I just looked on my market report at a 6-bedroom house for $400,000. So that one would be right around, oh, let's just add a little bit to that, right? Let's call it $35,000 for the year. And then if you're going to put 6 people in that house, you're going to be at, what is that? $60,000 a year of income or total rent. So obviously now you can chop that rent cost down. You can provide a less expensive place for people to live. Anyway, wanted to share those options, share what we were talking with people here in the Old Town office about today, which was what does it cost to live on campus, and what would it cost to live off campus and purchase a home as an investment for you and your family and your student. If you want to carry on that conversation that we had here, you want to have a personal conversation, reach out and we will connect you. All right. Have a good one.